First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High God, in the name of his only begotten Son, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus the Christ, whose name in the Paleo Hebrew is Mashiach Yahweh Shai. I'm Lamech of the Service Assembly, coming at you with a three-piece OTR on abortion, man. Because, you know, a lot of our sisters, you know, they're aborting their children, giving them over to the sword, causing them to go through the fire. But that's a Canaanite ritual, right? That was brought back to life by the so-called white man, which is Esau according to the Bible, right? These are the things that he plants in our neighborhoods and, you know, gives our women a reason to whore themselves out, create children, and then not have to take care of the responsibilities. Same thing as welfare. You can have a bunch of children, deal with a bunch of different guys, but can't have the actual father of the children in the house, right? So these things are all planted, man, and put in place, you know, to keep us down as a so-called, as a nation, you know, which is the nation of Yasharala. Deuteronomy chapter 12 and verse 31, and it reads, "Thou shalt not do so unto the Lord thy God, for every abomination to the Lord which he hateth hath they done unto their gods. For even their sons and their daughters they have burnt in the fire unto their gods. What things soever I command you, observe to do it. Thou shalt not add thereunto nor diminish." Because the Most High, he gave us our commandments out of Egypt. And a lot of that was based off the things that was happening in Egypt and the things that was happening in the land of Canaan, right? And a lot of different things that he knew that we would go through in the land of Canaan, right? So, yes, the Most High chiefly destroyed the Canaanites, one, to bring us into that land, and two, because of the things they was doing. What did the scripture just say? "Thou shalt not do so unto the Lord thy God, for every abomination to the Lord which he hateth hath they done unto their gods. For even their sons and their daughters they have burnt in the fire." So the Most High hates when you do certain things to children, right? It doesn't matter what nation you is, and you out there sacrificing your children, the Most High doesn't deal with that. He hated that. Right? What Esau is basically promoting in our neighborhoods, a thing that the Most High hated. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 14 and verse 12. "For the devising of idols was the beginning of spiritual fornication, and the invention of them the corruption of life. For neither were they from the beginning, neither shall they be forever." So doing the things of the Canaanites, dealing with idols, right? Sacrificing your children. These things wasn't there at the beginning, nor would they be there at the end. Most High hates those things, right? So let's jump to verse 23. "For whilst they slew their children in sacrifices, or used secret ceremonies, or made revelings of strange rites," right? Because that's a strange rite to the Most High. The Most High never gave us the right to sacrifice our children. The Most High never gave us the right to say whether our kids get a chance to live or whether they don't get a chance to live. The Most High never gave us that right to do that, right? You know, when you go into "thou shalt not kill," that's really "thou shalt not murder," right? You can kill for self-defense. You can kill if, you know, somebody's trying to, break into your house, do something to your family, do something to your children, do something to your mother, do something to your father, right? You trying to defend your house or as a hedge of protection, and you have to take someone's life. That's not the same as being a murderer, right? When you fully set in your mind what you're gonna do, and then you go through with that thing and you murder a innocent embryo, innocent fetus, or whatever you want to call it, because at that time, guess what? It's living from the time that it's a sperm. It's moving and it's living, right? So when you go out and you do those things, what are you doing? You're being a murderer, right? The classic. It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 10, and I'll start at verse 1. Hear ye the word which the Lord speaketh unto you, O house of Israel. So again, this book is not to anybody else. It's to his people. These are the things, these are the instructions that he gave his people. These are the instructions of the things that we can do and what we can't do. Dietary laws, marital laws, whatever you think in your mind that you're not sure about what you can do and what you cannot do. Once you find out that you're an Israelite, through the prophecies and through archaeology, this is your guide to life. What they call it, basic instructions before leaving earth. Hear ye the word which the Lord speaketh unto the house of Israel. Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, because the heathen are dismayed at them. Right? For the customs of the people are vain. Right? So the customs of the heathen are vain. Esau worshiping the stars and so-called Mars. Somebody finna go to Mars. Talking about what type of living that you could do in Venus, and what's it? It's a super planet that's just like Earth. You can go and just jump, but nobody never been past the Lord's firmament. But that's a whole nother thing, right? So all these things, what did the Lord say? It says the customs of the heathen are vain. To think that you could sacrifice your kid or sacrifice your child, and that's going to give you favor with your God. The Most High said sacrifice your firstlings. He ain't say your children. He didn't say do those things. Sacrifice the first of your lamb, sheep, or whatever the case may be. So this lesson was on abortion, man, right? So with that, I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High God in the name of his only begotten Son, who the word normally calls Jesus the Christ. I'm Lamech of the Service Assembly. This is another 3-piece OTR. I'm going to say shalom.